Good afternoon, and welcome to the Community College of Allegheny County's Nurses Pinning Ceremony. I'm Dr. Stuart Blacklaw, the Provost and Executive Vice President of the college. On behalf of Dr. Quinton Bullock, President of the Community College of Allegheny County, Regional Presidents Dr. Evan Walters and Charlene Newkirk, and the rest of the CCAC leadership team, I am pleased to open today's festivities. We will hear from 3 student speakers this afternoon, one from each graduating cohort, a speaker from our nursing faculty, and a team of announcers from our faculty who will lead us in the virtual pinning. All nurses in our audience will join our new nurses in the Florence Nightingale Pledge, and we will welcome our new rising seniors with the passing of the lamp. We are here this afternoon to celebrate one of the most important moments in our graduates' lives. At CCAC, we are committed to delivering the finest nurses training program in the country, one that produces highly skilled and compassionate nurses, as well as one that currently ranks number 3 among the nation's community colleges for the number of nursing program graduates. This success is possible due to our exceptional nursing faculty, administrators, and staff who teach, guide, encourage, and support our students. I thank and salute all of you for a job well done. Now, I am pleased to welcome Kathy Mayle, the Dean of Nursing for CCAC, who will begin our celebration.
Thank you, Dr. Blacklaw. To all the graduates, faculty, and staff, President Bullock, college administrators, and especially family and friends, welcome to this wonderful occasion. I am truly honored to welcome you to our virtual pinning celebration. I think it's awesome that we're soon going to add 213 more nurses to the 4 million professional registered nurses already working in the United States of America. You are about to enter the nursing profession, which has its own unique culture, with its own unique characteristics, traditions, patterns of behaviors, values, and beliefs. What separates nursing from a training program or a VOTEC program is that nursing is described as a calling that requires special knowledge, skills, and educational preparation in a systematic manner to acquire a body of knowledge. Nursing has its own theoretical base that we are constantly building and refining. Along with your transition from student to that of a professional registered nurse comes responsibility. Once you pass your State Board of Nursing test, are licensed to practice, and begin working as a registered nurse, you are responsible for following the State Nurse Practice Act. It is a law that outlines your standards for the practice of nursing. Your ultimate responsibility is to protect the public, and it is your duty to ensure the safe practice of nursing in every aspect of your nursing work. You are morally obligated to follow our American Nurses Association Code of Ethics. More specifically, you are to embrace beneficence, to do good, non-maleficence, to do no harm, promote autonomy by allowing patients the right to make their own health choices, and to stand up for justice and ensure patients are treated with fairness and equity. You should be very proud as graduates here today. Your journey was not easy. CCAC has a solid reputation for graduating competent nurses. We have strong faculty prepared in classroom teaching and clinically. You competed with over 1,000 applicants for the 560 seats available each year. The standards, the policies, procedures are tough, but they need to be, as we have a duty to protect the public. But you sitting here today, you have endured and you have persevered. In 2012, the faculty adopted the innovative concept-based curriculum, which required movement from a medical model approach to a more engaged problem-based learning approach. It was a hard transition for both faculty and students. Faculty have worked strategically over the last 8.5 years to tweak the curriculum in the best interests of the students. The faculty has chosen to invite students to sit on their college council committees in order to incorporate student feedback into our systematic plan for program evaluation. This was the right thing to do so that students are able to graduate and provide quality health care at a competent level. CCAC is fully approved by the Pennsylvania State Board of Nursing. Our board scores are solid. We currently have a first-time pass rate of 95.41%, and we have full accreditation from our national accreditor. This year, October 5th through the 8th, the CCAC nursing program was site visited by the Accreditation Commission for Education in Nursing, and although we are waiting for a site visitor's report, the site visitors shared that we had met all the best practice standards for an associate's degree nursing program. We are most proud to be recognized by the Allegheny County Council for CCAC being ranked as having one of the best associate degree in nursing schools in the nation by nursingprocess.org. Right now, you are graduating at a great time in spite of the pandemic. Never before are nurses more in demand and respected for their contribution for protecting the public than now. There is a critical need for nurses. Hospitals want to employ our associate's degree graduates because they are competent, loyal, and have staying power with strong ties to the Pittsburgh metropolitan community. Any of us would be proud to have a CCAC graduate caring for us at the bedside. So today, we are here celebrating by having a virtual nursing pinning ceremony. Some of you may ask why, and I will tell you that nursing is a profession with a rich historical past that is steeped with traditions. Historians can actually trace the tradition back to the Crusades of the 12th century, when the group of knights tended to and cared for the injured and suffering crusaders. These monks cared for the sick. When new monks were initiated into the Knights Order of the Hospital St. John the Baptist, they vowed to serve these injured and sick soldiers in a ceremony where each monk was given a Maltese cross that they wore on their arms. It was the first badges given to those who nurse. So this modern pinning ceremony dates back to the 1860s when Florence Nightingale was honored with the Red Cross of St. George for her selfless efforts to injured men during the Crimean War. Because she believed in acknowledging a job well done, she presented a Medal of Excellence to her hardest working nursing graduates. By 1916, pinning became a standard in the United States where all nursing graduates were honored with a pin during a special ceremony. It is stated that the nursing pin has both literally and symbolically a cross to bear, a medal, and a badge. Let me quote. It is a cross to bear to show a nurse's dedication to their patients by staying back and caring for those patients long after others have given up hope and gone home. A medal of honor for the respect nurses have for both the miracle of life and finality of death, and a badge of courage for everything nurses do and represent on the front lines, fighting death and disease, and doing so with courage and commitment. This quote is so appropriate for now during these challenging times. The pinning ceremony is now considered a time-honored nursing school tradition. It signifies your official initiation into the brotherhood and sisterhood of nurses. For you graduates today, I acknowledge that it is a rite of passage and symbolizes your honorable completion of a rigorous and physically demanding nursing preparation program. So as Dean of Nursing, I would like to leave you with a few parting words of advice. Pass your National Council Licensing exam, affectionately referred to by its acronym, NCLEX exam, on the first attempt. After you have been in such an intense program for 2 years, come Monday, you may experience a letdown feeling. You are used to getting up early and going to clinical or virtual classes and labs and dedicating your lives to your studies. Now, after you catch up on your sleep, you might miss your nursing educational experience. So I have some advice for you. On Monday morning, make a plan for NCLEX test success. You should already have online access to NCLEX questions, family and friends. NCLEX test prep online resources make great graduation gifts. You should have a study schedule blocked off each day. Do NCLEX questions and research and study from your questions. And finally, be kind to your patients. People in hospitals are in vulnerable positions and they look to the nurse to advocate on their behalf. So it is important now during the pandemic when the patient may only see or hear loved ones over technology. Patients need kindness. We must maintain their trust and dignity during these trying times. Human touch may be difficult during this pandemic. However, find a minute or two where you can stop and communicate caring and compassion by using your gloved hand to touch the patient's hand and look them in the eye and smile. And yes, your eyes can smile and reflect compassion. I guarantee when they will remember you for a lifetime. Once again, welcome to our profession of nursing, and thank you for this opportunity to serve you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now hear from our class representatives speaking in the following order. Nazila Ruhande from Allegheny Campus, Trevon Smith from Boyce Campus, and Brandon Shuri from CCAC at California University. Let's give them a round of applause.
Hello, I'm Nala Ruhande from Allegheny Campus Nursing Program. Let me start with saying that I'm very proud of us, my fellow classmates, and where we are today, as it is one of the most important moments of our life. I remember the excitement I had when I first got my acceptance letter. That excitement may have dropped down here and there, but I never lost that drive. Although the nursing journey has been very challenging, but it has made us stronger as individuals. And today, we have not only gained a nursing degree, but also lifelong friends and made forever memories together. From all of the stressful and exciting clinicals to the group studies in the Learning Commons or our homes before the COVID happened. All the times that we thought we're not going to make it, all night studies before the exams, and our phones blowing up with group text messages after exams, in constant checking to see that everybody made it with a passing grade. We encourage each other through tough days and relieve the stress with a little bit of complaining because only another student nurse understands what it is like. I'm grateful for the extensive foundation that CCAC nursing program has given us, the opportunities that were provided to us, and the valuable experiences we gained. One of my experiences that solidified my decision to become a nurse was our McGee's rotation, where I helped my patients deliver their baby into this world. It was the most profound moment in my nursing school journey. It was a little bit stressful, but an exciting moment, which was enough to tell me that this is where I am meant to be and this is what I'm supposed to do. I take pride in saying that I will be a nurse who has compassion for my patients, and I hope to make their life a little bit better. I would like to end by saying thank you to our many dedicated professors and faculties, our lab agent and clinical instructors, and Connie Trauma, our great secretary. And finally, our families and friends that have patiently supported us for the past 2 years. I would like to say a special thank you to my husband, Joe, and my parents who survived the nursing school with me. And a special thank you to Dean Greenwood and the Educational Foundation that helped me to achieve my goal of becoming a nurse. Now I leave my class with these parting words. When you leave here, don't forget why you came. I love you all, and I'm very happy for all of you.
CCAC Nursing Class of 2020. I would like to start by congratulating us all on this extraordinary accomplishment. During our time at this institution, we have traversed the course of one of the most challenging undergraduate majors there is. At a school that in September 2020, nursingprocess.org ranked as the number 10 nursing program out of 536 nursing schools in the Northeast region, and number 3 out of 147 nursing schools in Pennsylvania. All of this work was done while dealing with a pandemic that altered the structure of our lives, in addition to family issues, children, part-time and full-time employment, unpredictable class schedules, breakups, passing of loved ones, imposter syndrome, mental struggles, financial struggles, guilt from missing events, hours of studying, and a bunch of unexpected life that possibly may have led to doubt that you would be here right now. But guess what? We made it. What started as a dream became reality as we shaped the path that we wish to walk on, turning imagination into realization. We made it. We conquered the path lined with adversity and will lead as an example for everyone around us. We are an example of perseverance, of determination, and of the grit that will allow us to reap the benefits of all of this work. We made it. We have created a future born from the knowledge passed down from our predecessors. Thus, as the next part of our journey begins, and as we take our role as the nurse, please remember what that role encompasses. You are a healer, a teacher, an advocate. You are a voice of reason and a voice of wisdom. You are a leader. Our patients will look to us to guide them, and the effects that we have on them will be everlasting. The path that we chose is difficult, but worth it. And if someone has neglected to tell you so, I'm proud of you. We made it.
Hello, everyone. This is a spot that I never thought I would be standing at 2 years ago. Walking across this virtual stage has been a dream of mine and for all of my colleagues. However, the dream ended before I made my speech, so I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. These past 2 years have had a lot of downs and a little bit of ups. Today, we gather here to honor and celebrate what we have accomplished in these past 2 years. This program has brought together a group of like-minded intellectuals that are guided and coached by masters of this profession. We have helped each other, became friends with one another, and formed each other into the great human beings that we have become today. This program has done so much more than just teach us how to be nurses. It taught us all to be better people, how to manage stress, and show us that anything in life is possible. We as a class have been through a lot. On top of being nursing students, we got hit with COVID, which did not particularly make things any easier. If there is one thing that we can all take from this program, it's that we can handle anything that life throws at us. I would like to thank you all for giving me your time and attention, and I would like to congratulate everyone that is a part of this. Thank you.
Now that you've met a few of our students, you can see why we are so very proud of them. Next, I am delighted for the opportunity to introduce our faculty speaker. Elizabeth Healy is a professor of nursing at the Community College of Allegheny County, where she's been a faculty member since 2009. Professor Healy received her associate's degree in nursing from Queensborough Community College, her Bachelor of Science degree from Long Island University, and a Master of Science degree in nursing education from Waynesburg University. She is an international board-certified lactation consultant. She began her nursing career working in pediatrics and has worked in numerous nursing areas, including medical surgical, labor and delivery, and community health. She has worked as a nurse in multiple states. Professor Healy has been teaching at the undergraduate level for 17 years and is now looking forward to retirement in 2020 and hopefully to enjoy traveling and spending time with her 7 grandsons. Please join me in welcoming Professor Elizabeth Healy, our faculty speaker for this afternoon's pinning ceremony.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our future nurses, honored guests, and family members. It is an honor to speak to you today. We are here to celebrate the wonderful accomplishment of you, the nursing class of December 2020, finishing the nursing program. What a year it has been for you. In addition to the struggles of nursing school, you've had to deal with all the changes that this global pandemic forced upon us. So today, I want to talk about the past, the present, and the future. The one thing that I can guarantee for your future is that change will happen and how you adapt to it will matter. Almost 50 years ago, I was sitting where you are now, ready to embark on a career in nursing. Associate degree nursing programs were in their infancy then, and there was doubt about whether or not they would flourish. Flourish they did. So now about 50% of nurses graduate from associate degree programs. Back then, and even today, many people can't believe that you can become a registered nurse through a 4-semester program at a community college. Some of you, like me, entered the nursing program straight out of high school, while others took a different path. Everyone decided to change the course of their lives and their families' lives by becoming a nurse. The path has not been easy. This program is rigorous, and many of you have additional commitments of families and full-time jobs. And this year, you've had the additional challenge of changing to virtual lectures, labs, clinicals, and online testing. You shifted to a virtual learning platform and worked diligently and ambitiously to reach your goal of becoming a nurse. You were determined, and so were the nursing faculty and all of CCAC. This adaptability will serve you well in the future. But you are not becoming a virtual nurse. You are becoming a nurse who uses their head, heart, and hands to care for patients. Your head has the pathophysiology, the critical thinking, the judgment, and the evidence-based science behind your practice. Your heart has the compassion to care for patients during intense moments of their lives, the first breath or the last, the life-changing diagnosis, or dealing with a chronic illness. Your hands have the touch to hold or hug, fill a water pitcher, turn a patient, or change a dressing. Always remember, you are making a difference in your patients' lives. In a Gallup poll, nurses have topped the list of the most trusted profession for the past 18 years. The public rates nurses' honesty and ethics as high or very high. Remember that your heart, head, and hands during critical moments can impact patients and their families for the rest of their lives. Your strong ethics and honesty are some things that shouldn't change, but nursing can bring other changes. Nursing is a fabulous career with many opportunities. You are graduating as a generalist, so you can work in many different areas such as med-surg, pediatrics, labor and delivery, ICU, or an ER. Hopefully your education will continue and you pursue a BSN. Some of you have spoken of becoming a nurse practitioner, a travel nurse, a midwife, or a nurse anesthetist. Many wonderful opportunities await you if you continue to set goals and work toward them. Today is the beginning of your nursing career, and just like your journey to nursing school, it can take many paths. I want to give you some advice for your nursing career. Be grateful. Nursing school was hard work for you, but you have many people to thank. Your peers, friends, and family were all a part of your success. Let them know how much they helped you. Be grateful for the privilege of caring for people during critical times of their lives. Always thank your coworkers for their help. Take care of yourself. Work-life balance is important. Nurses are notorious for shortchanging themselves. Take care of yourself so that you can take care of your patients. You will have good days and bad ones. Find the things in life that give you joy. so that you can be your best self. Believe in yourself. Today is a significant accomplishment. You have been changed forever. You leave here with phenomenal abilities and skills that will grow in the upcoming years. Continue to learn and grow. You are the leaders of tomorrow, the change makers and the patient advocates. You will shape nursing and it will shape you. Change and grow with it. I am honored to have had the chance to know you. I am so proud of your achievement and I have been absolutely blessed to be on this path with you. Thank you for the privilege. In closing, I will leave you a quote from Michael Joseph. Take pride in how far you've come, have faith in how far you can go, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. Congratulations, 2020 nursing graduates.
Each graduate will now be presented for pinning. Graduates will be announced by CCAC nursing faculty members Diantha Bay, Lori Guzikowski, and Jane Ann Karseski.
Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. Congratulations, CCAC Nursing Class of 2020. I am Professor Diantha Bay and Department Head for the Allegheny Campus Nursing Department. I now give you the graduates from the Allegheny campus.
Claudia Anderson, Haley Bartleson, Carly Bolin, Rachel Brown, Nia Keynes, Alexa Saravac, Alan Copenhever, Benjamin Daniel, Ashley Danzuso, Casey DePeace, Catherine DeFrancesco, Brooke Falconio, Nicole Fiumera, Ekaterina Fakina, Renee Freiberger, Maria Gardner, Michelle Green, Clifford Hess, Caitlin Hornick, Kirsten Knapp, Jacqueline Kozgai, Tara Kumanchik, Stephen Large, Adam Lee, Hannah Lepore, Zintana Mazina, Joseph Miller, Grace Mulder, Kelly Merman, Courtney Myers, Jessica Myers, Godlive Nadezabia, Tina Nguyen, Janet Inyata, Nicholas Randoza, Kevin Robinson, Nazila Rohande, Ryan Root, Daniel Ruby, Nigel Scarlett, Juliana Schneider, Autumn Sin, Anastasia Shamparova, Galina Shemenko, Max Shakarazoda, Jess Sims, Ashley Scarut, Jennifer Slack, Natalie Spirato, Matthew Stair, Jamie Shermrowski, Renee Tarver, Roslyn Thompson, Jessica Udanis, Zachary Vargo, Benjamin Waltz, Barbara Watson, David Werner. Sharonda Williams.
Congratulations again. You did it. I here now give you Professor Lori Guzikowski from the Boyce Campus Nursing Department.
I'm Lori Guzikowski, professor at Boyce Campus. It is my pleasure and joy to introduce the December 2020 nursing program graduates from Boyce Campus.
Iad Aboud, Volida Abdurzakova, Leela Adhikari, Jacqueline Alston, Natalie Ambrosic, Vimana Anderson, Tahel Axel, Dante Beasley, Rebecca Bolgert, Matthew Boss, Alexis Bott, Chloe Bradybaugh, Tori Bucci, Lindsay Burke, Carrie Burnworth, Caitlin Campus, Stephanie Caraballo, Nicole Sestello, Yvonne Chow, Alexis Michelle Cherry, Madeline Olivia Ciarella, Melissa Coliani, Adam Kornman, Gianna Danielle D'Antonio, Clara Diane Del Grippo, Stephen Darowitz, Olivia DeSocio, Julie DiLeonardo, Dawn Renee Dionisi, Drea Dixon, Lindsay Dobler, Wendy Dowdrick, Carly East Ocean, Ruby Flores Flaherty, Ashley Foreman, Jessica Fowler, Lindsay Galantine, Emily Michelle George, Catherine Green, Amanda Grisock Borish, Adam Guy, Sarah Halligan, Aliza Hamid, Taylor Hooray, Alexander Hartz, Lillian Hitalski, Elena Imro, Shawnisha Johnson, Danielle Jordan Lancy, Christina Jubik, Sarah King, Alexandria Klimek, Katie Koneski, Nathan Korn, Caitlin Costco, Kelly Knut Suprak, Kristen Lipner, Rayanne Lewicki, Nicole Maines, Lindsay Masterson, Kayla Mays, Alexandra McClurg, Brianna McFarland, Tiffany Maselli, Christy Miksh, Ashley Nicole Mitchell, Marissa Maltabano, Brandon Montre, Allison Merconja, Shatisha Murphy, Lavinia Neighbors, Aboryong Nepenok, Bella Aldama Joki, Angela Noel, Althea O'Brien, Olawatabi Olean, Jillian Olson, Jessica Onder, Amber Ray Onyongo, Ashley Renee Pinnell, Leah Panos, Alexandria Parato, Valerie Pederzoli, Alexander Peterson, Kaylee Powell, Katie Purdy, Jenna Redavan, Maria Rendy, Stephanie Ritter, Jocelyn Rohoski, Danielle Ruffing, Richard Rule, Sean W. Russman, Nina Santos, Pamela Schaefer, Christine Shin, Icy Shively, Amanda Silich, Ariel Sitter, Erica Scrott, Trayvon Smith, Christina Sparks, Sandra Stewart, Michelle Stroop, Rachel Schwartzfager, Yulia Tallstick, Liwa Thomas, Jalak Timsina, Chad Todd, Rebecca Tomovsik, Michael Trice, Leah Varenka, Erica Walker, Marina Marie Wareham, Shanique Waymer, Timothy Welch, Lucille Wells, Victoria Wang, Calvin Wilder, Ashley Nate Williams, Marcia Williams, Jeremiah Weimer, Justine Campbell Wolf, Kelly Wolfgang, Kamaya Worthy, Trinity Zola.
Congratulations and best wishes to our Boyce Campus Nursing Program graduates, and best wishes to all of our nursing program graduates today. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Jane Ann Karseski, Nursing Department Head and Professor at the Cal U location.
Hello, I'm Dr. Jane Ann Karseski, Professor and Department Head at our California University location. I now present to you the December 2020 graduating class.
Ashley Nicole Alamon, Jade Barnes, Ashley Button, Casey Joe Chapley, Brandon Chury, Jessica Crawford, Kylie Dewey, Emily Durilla, Sabrina Engel, Gianna Gambino, Allison Hirsch, Amber Hershey, Trevor Kania, Robin Lancaster, Deborah Lapau, Haley Loris, Jonathan D'Angelo Lowry, Catherine Martin, Marissa Page Matola, Molly McBride, Logan Miller, Megan Marie Newstrom, Hunter Sloboda, Bethany Tobias, Courtney Transu, Logan Walsh, Caitlin Ward, Michelle Watson.
I'd like to congratulate the 2020 nursing graduates from Cal U and from all of our campuses. I have the pleasure at this time of turning the program over to Julie Paul, Associate Dean of Nursing.
Nightingale's lamp, named for Florence Nightingale, is a beacon of comfort and kindness, gentleness and courage, and constant devotion to duty. It was used in an annual service to commemorate the Lady with the Lamp dating back to 1820. Nightingale would light a lamp and pass the flame to each nurse as they said the pledge at their pinning ceremony. Today, schools have adopted various times as to when and to whom the lamp is passed. At our pinning ceremony here at CCAC, it is to recognize the passage from one level of nursing to another. The upper level has now completed their education and is moving to the graduate nurse level, and a new group is moving to the upper level. We challenge these students to aspire to excellence in their academic and clinical practice activities. Graduates, please rise and turn on your candles. All nurses present, please stand as you are able and join us as we recite the Nurses Pledge, which is located on the back cover of your program. In full knowledge of the obligation I'm undertaking, promise to care for the sick with all the skills and understanding I possess, without regard for race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to conserve life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will respect at all times the dignity and religious belief of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refraining from any action which might endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the health team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the registered professional nurse. At this time, we typically pass the lamp, and due to the extraordinary circumstances, this will happen at a later date.
Our closing speaker this afternoon is Professor Ebony Edwards. Ebony Edwards is a full-time associate nursing professor at CCAC's Allegheny campus. She started her nursing journey as a CCAC Allegheny campus student, graduating in 2004. She then obtained her Bachelor of Science degree in nursing from the University of Pittsburgh in 2007 and her Master's of Nursing with a concentration in education from Waynesburg University in 2010. In 2009, Professor Edwards started teaching at CCAC as an adjunct instructor and then became an assistant professor of nursing at CCAC's Allegheny campus in 2012. She is currently the Nursing 130 course coordinator and teaches various levels of nursing courses. Professor Edwards also serves on the CCAC Nursing Admission Committee and currently serves as the CCAC Nursing Alumni Chairperson. In 2011, she received the Inclusion Champion Award, presented by UPMC Center for Inclusion, and in 2016 received honorable mention for academic excellence in nursing, presented by Pittsburgh Magazine. Please join me in welcoming Professor Ebony Edwards.
Greetings. As a CCAC nursing alumni, it is truly an honor to be here today, providing you with closing alumni remarks. Graduates, when I reflect back 18 years ago when I started my nursing journey, I remember being like most of you. I remember that feeling of excitement, that adrenaline rush, and even that feeling of uncertainty. Yes, uncertainty. For me, being unfamiliar with nursing school was like visiting an amusement park for the first time. You get there, excited to ride the roller coaster. However, if you never experienced a roller coaster, you fear the unknown. I am sure that many of you can recall nursing school starting off smooth, and then you experience double dips, elevated curves, and flying turns. Please let me explain. Graduates, do you remember those memories of standing in line, talking to friends, and meeting new friends as you waited to get registered for nursing classes? Then you finally make it through the line to take a seat during nursing orientation, and the ride operator, the nursing course coordinator, tells you the following. Number 1, obey the listed age, height, weight, and health restrictions. Graduates, do you remember having to upload required health information into Castle Branch? And if non-compliant, receiving telephone calls and emails reminding you of those important documents needing your immediate attention. Number 2, watch the ride first so you know what to expect. Graduates, do you remember before testable skills, there was always demonstration before practice? Number 3, never be afraid to ask the park employee questions. Graduates, do you remember when you felt like giving up and you were comforted by your family, peers, friends, and nursing faculty, encouraging you to always seek help from your nursing professors, nursing course coordinators, and nursing tutors? Number 4, keep your head, hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the ride at all times. Graduates, do you remember being told when performing testable skills to never cross over or turn your back on your sterile field? And those constant reminders to only touch that 1-inch border. Number 5, keep your head up to protect your neck from injury. Graduates, do you remember those lifting and transferring techniques? Being told to always use proper body mechanics by raising the bed to waist height, and when lifting heavy objects, to stand with your feet apart to create a sturdy foundation, counting 1, 2, 3, lift. Number 6, wait until instructed to remove your safety belts, lap bars, shoulder harnesses, and exit the ride. Well, graduates, now that this student ride has come to a complete stop and you held on through those double dips, elevated curves, and flying turns, I am here to tell you that you can safely remove your safety belts, lap bars, shoulder harnesses, and exit the ride. Congratulations, nursing class of 2020. You have arrived at that tunnel with the light at the end. Graduates, now that you have exited this ride, you are now ready to experience many more rides. Just remember to hold on tight and don't let go, because life is full of double dips, elevated curves, and flying turns. As the CCAC Nursing Alumni Chair, I also challenge you to take a ride with me and other nursing alumni and join our CCAC Nursing Alumni Association. As an association, we will promote networking, professional development, advocate for the nursing profession, connect students with alumni mentors, invest in the college, and enrich the CCAC community. Information to join our Nursing Alumni Association can be located on our CCAC Nursing Alumni webpage. Graduates, I am now going to leave you with one of my favorite quotes. Just remember, every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath, smile, and start again. Thank you.
And so there it is. I now declare the Fall 2020 pinning ceremony of the Community College of Allegheny County closed.